G'day, mate.
It's been 1 week, mate, and I think we touched on it a little bit last video, didn't we?
Something exciting is happening
Something
today.
very big. Something very big.
Something arrived.
It arrived. Haven't said anything about it yet, but now is the time to reveal that we have purchased a second rock. It's a Rock Next P16. This is the biggest thing that's happened to the company since I started it 6 years ago. You know, we've been jumping from strength to strength, and this is kind of the point that I've had marked in my head that we wanted to get to. We're now a 2-auto shop. It's officially running. We ran our first job through it yesterday.
Exciting.
And I'm so pumped to take you guys through it. It's like,
let's go and open it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey.
So yeah, the machine arrived last Friday, right on time, right on cue at 8 AM. We knew it was coming in a 40-foot container, but you don't really realize how big a 40-foot container is until it gets here.
By God, that is a big container.
It's massive. We got it in, we unloaded it, got the thing down and put a couple of chocks and stuff in place, and we were ready to essentially rip the doors open. The funny part was ripping the doors open, poke my head inside, you know, seeing how big the container was and everything like that, and turn around and just laughed at Dad. It didn't exactly fill the whole container, as big as it looked. Once we opened it up, we sort of realized, and then we're like, oh goodness, how do we, you know, it's all the way at the back. How do we get the machine to the front? We can't get the forklift in there. The forklift didn't fit inside. So it was a bit of an ordeal.
Didn't someone want to just tell the truck driver to just put it down the other way? And it would have been
no door. There's no door at the other end.
There's no door on the other end?
No.
No.
So we dragged it to the front. We got a snap strap, dragged it to the front of the container, and then spun around, and I'm like, all right, cool, let's just, you know, we got the long tines. We borrowed the long tines from next door, chucked the long tines on so it fits all the way underneath the thing. Go to lift it. And all of a sudden the back wheels of the forklift come lifting off the ground. So that was a bit of an ordeal. So luckily we have some friendly neighbours, and we ran next door and went and grabbed their forklift, which is, you know, 800 kilos heavier than what ours is. And
I reckon it still wasn't probably like 80 kilos heavy enough though, because your dad had to jump on the back.
Yeah, it's true. Exactly.
Just to make sure.
Dad's like, he goes, I'll just stay there, because it's also rear wheel steering too. Yeah. So it's like, if they come off the ground, it's like you just
dead in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Once we got it out of the door, it was relatively easy. We sort of got it in there and moved it around, so it wasn't too bad from there. So we got it to this point, I was super excited, and I think I ran upstairs to go to the toilet or something. And I come downstairs and he's like already started unwrapping. I'm like, John, what are you doing?
Can't unwrap somebody else's birthday present.
So excited. No, I mean, it was his birthday present, technically. Or his anniversary present, I guess.
John's anniversary present.
Yeah. But yeah, ripped it off, and we essentially got everything prepped and ready so that the techs got there. Techs arrived about 10 AM on Tuesday. Yeah, they were basically straight into building and get the heads and stuff installed. So yeah, we get to the point, the machine's all together, and in 1 week from delivery, actually, John has officially put in the first print through the machine.
Ready to rock, yeah.
Ready to rock, huh? Got him.
So here it is.
Here it is. Took us about a day to unpack, and then got it in here. So the install process, we had Frank and everything get it here. We got the codes from Rock Portugal.
Yeah, you were telling me about that before. So,
yeah.
So they actually come locked.
They come completely locked. So even though we got power to it, we turned it on, couldn't do anything with it. It's like dead in the water. Screen turns on and it just says like, you know, unlock code, blah, blah, blah. So.
But I guess that's just to make sure that the tech sets them up properly, they're ready to go,
yep. And
then they hand them over to you, the client, to actually make sure that the machines are going to do what they need to do.
I mean, they also want their money at the end of the day too, so so we had to make sure we paid for it.
So what is different about this machine to obviously the old one, which is over here, which is how many stations that hold?
That's a P10, so that's a Rock E P10. The other difference is the size of the arms on that, so that's a medium. You can see with the E that the screens sit quite close together, so you don't have a lot of room to really move because we use the biggest size screen that machine uses. This is a Rock Next P16 XL. With this machine, we can, because we still use the 800 by 600 screens, we can move these around quite a bit. There's quite a bit of gap in between them. It just gives you a lot more freedoms and stuff like that. So whilst we can do sleeves and everything over there, with this machine we can do the big prints, we can do those you know super high color prints. We can actually be a little bit more efficient with our screens as well, and if we want to use the same screen for multiple jobs, just tape off the other ones and use the same screen. So heaps of benefits there. There's a couple of other technical benefits too with this particular machine. So with the E, it's a manual process in, you know, it obviously rotates by itself, but then when you need to set up things or do something manually or move a platen to where you want it to go, you've got to unlock the star and sort of walk it around.
Yeah, you were saying this one, you can literally press a couple of buttons and it moves to wherever you want.
Correct.
Like, so you got like a button in the middle there, shuffle or
Correct,
something?
that's the shuffle button right here. So what that does is the star itself, so basically the platens underneath all the print heads,
Yep.
that stays engaged all the time. So we hit that button, then I can walk my way around here and go, okay, you know, I now want to, I'm setting up this job, I want to print to this head. I'm just going to hit that shuffle button there, and all of a sudden that platen that's there will just go straight around to here.
That's cool.
And it can go and print. You'll see that with the E, every head moves up and down together, whereas this has individual moving heads. So all of these heads can stay down.
Yep.
It means that the boys sitting here printing, if they, you know, set 2-3 jobs up, they don't then have to run around and engage heads, and they can just sit there. It's all digital on the screen. They hit the button, that head now comes down, it's engaged, it's ready to go. So when we talk about lifting heads, it's lifting them up out of the way. With the E, we have to leave them disengaged if they're not in use, whereas with this, we're only really doing this when we need to clean the screen or when we need to access the garment or something like that. So.
Yeah, cool. Makes your life a hell of a lot.
It does.
Well, these
boys. Braden and Dan obviously printing away over there, and there's always testing talks too. It was I mean, we filmed the last testing talks job too.
Yeah,
so, but this is officially the first job to go through this machine. So John started it yesterday. The boys are finishing it off today. See the garments obviously coming out behind you there, which is really cool.
Yeah, smashing them out.
Yeah, pumping them out. So really nice to see too. I mean, obviously we're pretty well versed in the rock systems and the way they work, and you know, our registration units and stuff like that is all the same. So that makes life really easy. But to have a machine in a container on a Friday to being exactly 1 week away and we are fully operational is
crazy.
It's pretty bit of a testament to rock products, you know. So
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
Thanks, Rock.
Yeah. Thank you, Rock, eh? It's a really surreal feeling for me, sort of standing here in between. We've got two autos running.
The boys over here.
The boys running.
And the boys over here.
And the boys over here. It was 6 years ago. It was in my
Your
spare
room.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Like,
how many shirts an hour?
Oh, in my spare bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 20 maybe? Like, yeah.
You were moving. Guys are doing like 20 in a minute.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just a really cool feeling to sort of stand here and just like bit of a testament to our team though as well. Like we have a fantastic team. You know, between John, obviously, and the Screenprint team and stuff like that. It was actually his 2 years as well. It was officially 2 years yesterday, and that was the day that we commissioned the
how cool.
The rock. Massive.
Jeez, that's a good present for you, John. After 2 years of being here, buying you a rock. How good.
And I'm on the smaller one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, massive testament to John as well, because I mean, look, you know, I come from a design background, so for me, it was very much about putting the right people in place to help us, you know,
that's what it's about.
Do what we do, and just really cool to see it all sort of coming together and stuff. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Get a little teary-eyed moment and stuff.
Where are those tears?
Yeah, we're going for beers tonight. We'll take all the team for beers and stuff. We're going celebrating.
Cool. Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. That wraps us up for another video. I was really looking forward to getting this one done. So it's really awesome to see it all in, and
it's a big step.
It is. It's a massive step. I'm looking forward to the next few videos, because I think we're really going to take you guys through some finer detail, some specific to some jobs.
More of the processes, I guess.
It's exactly right. I think we've got quite a bit in the pipeline that I'm really excited about, that we can start to speak to and sort of, you know, show you guys the nitty gritty and sort of hone in, pretty deep. But rather than sort of a high level view, we're going to get pretty deep in the processes and the design team and some really cool, exciting stuff. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button on that. I wouldn't be a savvy YouTuber if we didn't say that, would we? So,
no, that's it.
Look forward to it, and thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.